Hercules Against the Barbarians continues after these messages.
This movie is brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft, cold filtered for real draft taste. So get out of the old, get into the cold.
Hi, I'm Jenny at the NRA Membership Center. This handy two-blade Imperial Schrade knife can be yours free. I'll be back to tell you how.
Why did I join the NRA? To me, owning a gun is a tremendous responsibility. If the person wants to own a gun and handle it responsibly, there's a national organization of people who are dedicated to promoting shooting sports, gun safety.
Why did I join the NRA? My father gave me the heritage of the out-of-doors, and that's what he stood for. It was his heritage, and he handed it down to me, and I'm able to hand it down to my children.
Join the NRA. Call this number now. For just $25, you'll receive all of the NRA's great benefits, including 12 exciting issues of American Hunter or American Rifleman magazine, $600 gun theft and other valuable insurance benefits, your official membership card and window decal.
Why did I join the NRA? Women have to know how to handle a firearm safely, and so I opted to take the self-defense course. I think it's very important for a woman to join the NRA, especially if she's a single parent or even just a single career person.
Call now and also receive the 1991 NRA Premium Pack with valuable discounts on leading brands of hunting, shooting, and sporting equipment. Join now. Have your MasterCard or Visa ready when you call.
If you have a particular interest, call the NRA, join the NRA.
The NRA has the same beliefs that I do. They have the same interests that I do, and that's why I belong to the NRA.
Call me now, and I'll tell you how you can get this Imperial Schrade as an extra bonus when you join. It features an unbreakable Zytel handle and polished stainless steel blades. This knife's a rugged companion for hunting and camping. It can be yours free. Just call me now and have your MasterCard or Visa ready.
They are my representative. That's why I joined the NRA.
3 kids, same house, same parents, but their Lunchables are never the same. Darlene has to change from Sue, but not Kristen. She makes it the same every single time. For Billy, it's just, they've got such minds of their own. Where do they get it from? With Lunchables lunch combinations from Oscar Mayer, lunch is what you make of it.
You're on the go. That donut is tempting. Bing.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
You go downstairs for that last piece of pie. Bing.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
If you're dying for a snack, you reach for those chips. Bing.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
The time to think of having a V8 is before you have something else. V8 is a nutritious blend of 8 vegetable juices. Think. You could have had a V8.
On TBS, an unbeatable warrior, a legendary beauty, Brigitte Nielsen, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Red Sonja. Superheroes Week continues Thursday night at 8:05 Eastern on TBS. Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules Against the Barbarians. Hercules Against the Barbarians continues after these messages. Sunday morning, it stalks its prey in silence.
You've no idea what could have caused this.
It strikes without warning.
I think we may have another shark problem. Are you serious? You bet I'm serious.
It lives to kill.
Out of the water! Out of the water now! Everybody out!
For the first time on TBS, Jaws 2. 10:35 Eastern, Sunday morning on TBS.
Attention all former military personnel. If you are between the ages of 30 and 69 and you served in any branch of the armed forces, you are now eligible to apply for term life insurance at the guaranteed rate of just $1 a week. That's right. just $1 a week. With money often tight, it can be tough to get the extra life insurance you need. That's exactly why this affordable $1-a-week term life plan was developed by Veterans Life to help you get what you need at a price you can afford. And it's exclusively for veterans and spouses ages 30 to 69. Whether you serve during wartime, peacetime, active, or reserves, you can apply for term life protection for just $1 a week. Just pick up your phone and call this toll-free number now. Free information will be rushed to you by Western Union. Imagine life insurance you can afford with valuable features like a $1-a-week rate, first day coverage, and benefits that never go down. And it's so easy to apply. There are no hassles, no pressure, and no obligation. You'll also get news about our Veterans Double Bonus, a discount eye care plan for you and your family, plus our Veterans Newsletter series filled with VA news, benefit updates, and more. Both your eye care plan and your subscription to Veterans Update are free with your term life protection. So if you're a veteran or the spouse or the widow of one, don't wait. Call now.
Veterans and spouses ages 30 to 69, call 1-800-932-1300, and we'll rush you a free information package on $1-a-week term life protection. That's 1-800-932-1300. There's absolutely no cost or obligation. Call now, 1-800-932-1300.
$1 a week. It's one of the best ways going to give your family the extra security you want them to have. Call now.
How'd you like to make a bet? If you like living it up in places like Atlantic City and Las Vegas, I bet this Players Club card will save you big. In places like the Sands, Atlantic City, and the Riviera, Las Vegas, up to 60% less on hotel rooms, 50% less for shows, and always 25% less for meals and drinks. So call Players Club now. Players Club, it's a sure thing.
New members get 2 free nights in Las Vegas or Atlantic City when the club books their flights. Call toll-free now.
Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. Introducing new Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese.
Bothered by invading hordes, bloodthirsty beasts got you down? Then call Hercules. He'll send them back where they came from. Hercules against the Mongols, 10:05 Eastern, Thursday on TBS.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules Against the Barbarians. Hercules Against the Barbarians continues after these messages.
This movie is brought to you by Chevy Trucks. More people are winning with the heartbeat of America.
Some people think Marge Connor is, well, frugal. Because she clips coupons, redeems cans, buys her holiday decorations the second week of January, finds a penny, picks it up, and often takes her granddaughter for breakfast at McDonald's. Because at McDonald's today, new lower prices really give you a break. And these days, what's wrong with being a little, well, frugal?
They say the one on top has all the power. Which could be why more truck owners switched to Chevy last year than to any other truck. The top standard horsepower and the top available horsepower. Our 454 SS helped make Chevrolet America's favorite half-ton pickup. For power at the top, more people are winning with.
Sunday morning, it stalks its prey in silence. It strikes without warning. It lives to kill. For the first time on TBS, Jaws 2. 10:35 Eastern, Sunday morning on TBS.
No one can guarantee you a perfect world. A world where the unexpected never intrudes. But some of us know we'll be taken care of, quickly and compassionately. In an imperfect world, you're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Welcome to the Miller Lite 3 billionth case celebration, and here's your host, John Madden.
Wow! Almost $3
billion cases sold in just 17 years. And in honor of America's favorite light beer, we're going to pick our favorite light beer commercial.
I vote for mine.
I vote for me and Boo Pow.
I don't know why they even asked you to be in a commercial.
I don't know why they're arguing. I get this award wrapped up.
Hey, buddy, you're in the wrong sheet again. Come on, out.
Green Sweep ready-to-use liquids. Keep your lawn healthy and green all season. Just hook up Green Sweep and turn on the hose. 10 minutes later, they'll never know how easy it was. Lawn care with Green Sweep is different because a beautiful lawn shouldn't be all work.
Cuba, proud, independent, fiercely loyal to their flamboyant leader, still driving their 57 Chevys, still dancing the night away at the fabulous Tropicana. But there's the other Cuba, a communist country with a flair for global involvement. Where now for Cuba? I'm James Earl Jones. Join me for Portrait of Castro's Cuba.
7 Eastern, Sunday night, exclusively on TBS. Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules Against the Barbarians. Hercules Against the Barbarians continues after these messages.
An exclusive TNT premiere starring Leonard Nimoy.
The Holocaust is a myth.
He watched his parents die.
That's you, isn't it, Dad?
Now, some people say it never happened, and keeping the truth alive could cost him everything. Leonard Nimoy.
Are we in danger?
Blythe Danner.
This is a matter of recognizing history.
Dabney Coleman.
They won't ever silence me.
Never forget. An exclusive TNT premiere. Monday on TNT.
Ah, the quiet dawning of spring, when all is fresh in the world. Now is when flowers bloom, birds sing, and baseball players bust their butts. The 1991 Atlanta Braves, Darryl Strawberry and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day, April 9th, and only on TBS.
TBS Newswatch is brought to you by Budget Rent-A-Car.
The UN Security Council has adopted a detailed resolution to bring a permanent ceasefire to the Persian Gulf War. President Bush says he's pleased with the UN measure. President Bush told reporters in Florida today he will not allow American forces to be drawn into the civil conflict in Iraq. Mr. Bush is encouraging the Iraqi military to get rid of the Iraqi leader. The UN is now urging Turkey to open up to the tens of thousands of Kurdish refugees begging to get in. For Newswatch, I'm Brad Johnson.
Chris Kelly knows a little beachfront hotel where the view is breathtaking, but the prices aren't. Now, where do you suppose she'd rent a car? Budget, where she can reserve a car that's less than 6 months old in less than 3 minutes for a very relaxing price. The smart money is on Budget.
Now in Florida and Hawaii, you can rent a convertible, Lincoln, or minivan for 3 days with unlimited mileage for $99. The smart money is on Budget.
Newswatch from Headline News. Continuously updated, always on time.
Cruising, I feel, is something that a lot of people dream about.
Between a wish and a dream,
Somewhere is here on a princess cruise.
between a wave and the sea, between a glance and a touch,
Somewhere. Only on Princess. It's more than a cruise. It's the Love Boat.
I can fix it so that every time you talk on the phone, you'll accomplish something. You'll help clear the air, the sea, and perhaps save a tree. Because Sprint will donate a percentage of your monthly long-distance phone bill to help clean up the environment. Is Sprint doing this to get your business? What difference does it make? They're doing it.
When this guy steps on it, you better hold on.
Looks like Rusty's back in town.
The Miller Genuine Draft Rusty Wallace stock car is tearing up tracks everywhere.
Nothing eliminates odors and freshens carpets like Carpet Fresh Rug and Room Deodorizer. With Valex for tough pet odors and Potpourri to, freshen the room. Carpet Fresh. Nothing freshens carpets like Carpet Fresh.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long flight. Extra flavor for that extra long night. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Witches foretold his coming, a warrior born with the power to rule the animals in a time of magic, wonder, and evil. Tanya Roberts and Mark Singer, the Beastmaster. Superheroes Week continues. 8:05 Eastern on TBS Friday night. Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Barbarians. Hercules against the Barbarians continues after these messages.
How can Mama's Day think everything is fine? She sees those in his hand instead of mine.
Wanna go with us?
Okay. Maybe when she goes, she'll be ready to date. But this is my mom and my time, and you'll just have to wait.
Oh, look, there's Deborah.
On second thought, how bad could he be? He's down enough to go to Mickey D's.
You know the one McDonald's for food and smokes and fun.
In times of war and peace, through revolution and unification, amid destruction and change, one news network stands out. The highest honor is to be recognized by your peers. Now, the readers of the Washington Journalism Review have voted CNN the best network for news in the 1991 Best in the Business poll. CNN, the world's news leader.
April is National Cable Month, so people everywhere will laugh, cry, and cheer during their favorite cable television programs. And to celebrate, Pizza Hut has a great lunch deal on 2 of your favorite pizzas. Right now, come in and enjoy a pepperoni personal pan pizza for $1.29, or a supreme personal pan pizza for just $1.79, or carry them out for the same great price. Ready in 5 minutes, or your next one's free. So come to Pizza Hut for a lunch deal you gotta get, and tune into cable for TV you gotta see.
Making it great.
Now on video cassette.
It's gonna be so good.
When body heat becomes a fatal attraction.
You killed her.
It's murder, sex, suspense, surprises, sensational. Harrison Ford, presumed innocent. Look for it on video cassette. And while we welcome home today's heroes, you can bring home the heroes of the Memphis Belle.
Nation is gonna fall in love with those boys.
Memphis Belle is action-packed, thrilling. It will make you cheer. Memphis Belle. Look for it on video cassette.
Hollywood Pictures presents a comedy about 5 lifelong friends.
Can't believe I'm getting married.
Going to Vegas for a bachelor party they'll never forget.
I am going to a cat house so I can get hot for my wife on our honeymoon, who I've already slept with 1,200 times. Nuts. We're all nuts.
Sammy, you're not the first. What? Lots of guys slept with your wife 1,200 times. I did.
The Marrying Man.
See? The first person we asked. What's not funny? I'm kidding. I joke.
Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
The time has finally come for the cordless power roller from Wagner. Now you control the flow of paint, so the Wagner power roller can cut jobs in half. Smoothly and evenly, it can cover areas twice as fast, and clean up is a snap, so you can finish one job and do another. Get your hands on a real value, because the value of Wagner keeps on rolling.
This weekend on World Championship Wrestling, Saturday, the Battle of the Titans. Arn Anderson and Sid Vicious take on Sting and El Gigante, who is the real giant of the ring. Then Sunday, Pillman's Payback Part 2. Can Flying Brian finally gain revenge against the tough Texan, Barry Windham? It all begins Saturday, 6:05 Eastern on TBS.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules Against the Barbarians. Hercules Against the Barbarians continues after these messages.
I'm the great.
Attention, music lovers everywhere. Now you can own 101 #1 hit records in one extraordinary TV music collection. And here they are. Yes, all 101 of these original hit records can now be yours. Imagine, every song is a #1 hit.
The boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble.
Enjoy again legendary stars and groups.
I'm sorry. Come on, baby.
Call this toll-free number and ask for 101 #1 hits.
Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Bow.
You'll get Motown favorites, rock and roll classics. They're all here at one of the lowest prices ever offered. Use your credit card or order COD. Call now. You get 101 #1 hit records on cassettes or LPs for only $29.95. That's less than 30 cents a hit. Or hear them all on 4 long play CDs for only $35.95. This is a special price breakthrough offer. Operators are standing by. Call now.
May I ask what you're doing?
Training, Dad. When that warm, crisp Eggo waffle pops up, it's mine.
Well, you might have a little competition. I've been thinking about the taste of a golden brown Eggo all morning, and I'm pretty quick myself.
Dad, I got youth on my side.
Experience is what counts here. You see, when you really know what you...
Let me know how it turns out, guys.
Hey, let go my Eggo.
Nutritious Eggo waffles from Kellogg's. Taste too good to let go.
Cuba, proud, independent, fiercely loyal to their flamboyant leader. Where now for Cuba? I'm James Earl Jones. Join me for Portrait of Castro's Cuba.
7 Eastern Sunday night, exclusively on TBS.
Next, discovering the secrets of a newly constructed resort may be the beginning of the end for these men. Peter Fonda and Yul Brynner, Future World, coming up next on TBS. Uh-oh, don't waste your money on pantyhose that run. Now there's run-free pantyhose, the incredible new pantyhose with an incredible guarantee. If they ever run, we'll replace them free. So strong yet so sheer, we dare you to compare the sheerness to any other hosiery. But look how strong they really are. We rake this fork across the run-frees. The newspaper is ripped to shreds, but the pantyhose still has no runs. Look again. Even a nail file can't make these pantyhose run. Imagine the savings with super sheer pantyhose that never, ever run. Now you can get 4 pairs of run-frees for just $19.95. Available in nude or black in all sizes. Do you want your legs to look like this or this? Don't risk the embarrassment. Make your last run the run to the phone and call now.
Credit card users call toll-free 1-800-356-8100 or send just $19.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to Run Free, Box 500, Verona, New Jersey, 07044. Credit card users call now 1-800-356-8100.
CNN Video presents Desert Storm, The War Begins. You'll want to collect this exciting video cassette full of historic footage and detailed coverage. Desert Storm, The War Begins. Now available wherever video is sold.
Nice job on the hot dog. We want to welcome home all of you men and women of the armed forces. And say thanks. We're real proud of you. And we know the real stars aren't the ones that play on Saturday and Sunday. To us, you're the real all-stars. You can have my front row seat anytime.
Introducing one giant leap in snacking. Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. New Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese and Ritz Bits sandwiches with peanut butter.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules Against the Barbarians.
bothered by invading hordes, bloodthirsty beasts got you down? Then call Hercules. He'll send them back where they came from. Hercules against the Mongols, 10:05 Eastern, Thursday on TBS. Good evening and welcome to the TBS All-Night Movie Presentation.
Hercules against the Mongols continues after these messages.
This movie is brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft, cold filtered for real draft taste. So get out of the old, get into the cold.
The following is a special announcement for U.S. veterans and spouses ages 50 to 69.
Your current age now qualifies you to apply for a higher benefit amount of term life insurance for just $1 a week. Benefit amounts are determined by age. You are urged to respond at once to lock in the benefit amount which is highest now at your current age. Once insured, benefits are guaranteed never to go down. Call this number now to request free information. This term life plan is available to veterans and spouses only for just $1 a week. There is no waiting period for coverage to begin. Benefits are paid from day one. Wartime, peacetime, active and reserve veterans, spouses and widows all qualify to apply for this $1-a-week coverage. Call now while benefit amounts are highest. Repeat, U.S. veterans and spouses ages 50 to 69 can lock in a higher benefit amount for just $1 a week. Call this number now for free no-obligation information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
No one can guarantee you a perfect world. A world where the unexpected never intrudes. But some of us know we'll be taken care of, quickly and compassionately. In an imperfect world, you're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
The time has finally come for the cordless power roller from Wagner. Now you control the flow of paint, so the Wagner power roller can cut jobs in half. Smoothly and evenly, it can cover areas twice as fast. And cleanup is a snap, so you can finish one job and do another. Get your hands on a real value, because the value of Wagner keeps on rolling.
After I created my KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce, I didn't hang up my chef's hat. Now here's a great new flavor, bold. Why do I call it bold? Well, here's the recipe. You take a pinch of, and a couple of cloves of, then stir in some. Don't attempt this recipe at home. Go buy new KC Masterpiece Bold. This sauce lives up to its name.
How many pancakes have you eaten? No way.
Oh, yes, she did, because Mom switched to Bisquick. They're light and fluffy, and Bisquick doesn't have cholesterol.
I didn't know that. Did you know that? She knew that.
Bisquick makes the day's pancakes. The results are in. Thompson's House and Deck Stain waterproofs better than even the leading brand's premium stain.
Because only Thompson stain contains Thompson's water seal. It waterproofs and beautifies in one easy step. Thompson stain. Seal water out, seal color in.
Witches foretold his coming, a warrior born with the power to rule the animals in a time of magic, wonder, and evil. Tanya Roberts and Mark Singer, the Beastmaster. Superheroes Week continues. 8:05 Eastern on TBS Friday night. Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Mongols. Hercules against the Mongols continues after these messages.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today!
Kellogg's Snack Pack. Choosing one is half the fun.
CNN Video presents Desert Storm, The War Begins. You'll want to collect this exciting video cassette full of historic footage and detailed coverage. Desert Storm, The War Begins. Now available wherever video is sold.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
Hi, you know some of the neatest songs ever were recorded in the 50s.
Yeah, and Sessions has a new 4-record set called Bop that has 50 of the greatest hits from that era.
Just listen.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Song about a Saturday night. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby. Who put the bump in the bump, bump, bump? Who put the rhyme in the rhyme, and ding dong? Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll.
Hello, baby. You also get Jackie Wilson, Johnny Otis, Del Viking, Neon, The Clover,
Love Potion number 9.
and Chuck Berry.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Way back.
Bop is loaded with hard-to-find hits of the 50s.
Altogether, you get 50 great rock and roll classics by the original artist.
Good golly, Miss Molly. So like the ball. But there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Hey, little darling. Oh, darling. I got a girl they call the queen of the hop. Let the new girl dance. I'm so young and you're so old.
Order Bop today. Your choice of 4 records or 3 cassettes for only $19.95.
2 compact discs, just $24.95. Here's how to order.
Credit card and COD customers call toll-free 1-800-356-9700 or 1-800-643-0600 or save COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassettes or $24.95 for 2 compact discs, plus $4 shipping and handling to Bop, P.O. Box 4444-XX, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
What do you give a man who has the spark, the style, the edge? What do you give a man who has the look, the touch, the smile? Preferred stock, the extra smooth cologne from the House of Stetson. The top, the one, the scent. Preferred stock, the preferred cologne for the preferred man.
No one can guarantee you a perfect world. A world where the unexpected never intrudes. But some of us know we'll be taken care of, quickly and compassionately. In an imperfect world, you're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Saturday night on TBS. Atlanta's fired up for postseason. Indiana's looking to nail down a playoff spot. Yes, it's crunch time in the NBA. The Pacers and the Hawks. Live at 8:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday night.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Mongols. Hercules against the Mongols continues after these messages. An afternoon in the park is interrupted by one man's deadly game of destruction. Tommy Lee Jones, The Park is Mine. 1:05 Eastern, Friday on TBS.
The Bulls are madly charging toward the playoffs.
Michael!
But in their way stands a matador named Robinson. San Antonio versus Chicago, Friday at 8 on TNT. Bigger than life.
Welcome to the Miller Lite 3 billionth case celebration, and here's your host, John Madden.
Wow! Almost 3 billion cases sold in just 17 years. And in honor of America's favorite light beer, we're going to pick our favorite light beer commercial.
I vote for mine.
I vote for me and Boo Pow.
I don't know why they even asked you to be in a commercial.
I don't know why they're arguing. I get this award wrapped up.
Hey, buddy, you're in the wrong sheet again. Come on, out.
The time has finally come for the cordless power roller from Wagner. Now you control the flow of paint, so the Wagner power roller can cut jobs in half. Smoothly and evenly, it can cover areas twice as fast. And cleanup is a snap, so you can finish one job and do another. Get your hands on a real value, because the value of Wagner keeps on rolling.
Uh-oh. Neither of these taste as good as Kraft Singles. Or you have my Kraft Light.
Kraft Light Singles, a third less fat and low cholesterol. But who can tell?
Is this the light or is this the light? Which one is the light?
The name says light. The taste says Kraft.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Mongols. Hercules against the Mongols continues after these messages.
This shows where we were throughout the whole thing. You know, looking at that now, I realize how close it was. And this is what's left of our garage. We didn't have much left in there at all. And this is what's left of our camping trailer that ended up in our neighbor's tree. They were here right away to help us out, and that's all true.
Look around.
It's only been a few days, and they're already here rebuilding our house.
All state still, even though it's been 3.5 weeks later, they're still calling to find out how we're doing.
Gillette presents Sensor, the system, the technology that will change the way you shave forever. Sensor, twin blades set on springs to read your face and respond. Independent suspension to sense and adjust to every curve of your face. No other razor comes close. Gillette Sensor, for the best shave a man can get.
TBS Sports Watch is brought to you by the Air Force Reserve.
Portland has reeled off 8 wins in a row after beating the Bullets tonight 105-96. In that game, Washington coach Wes Unseld, along with Purvis Ellison, Darrell Walker, and even the mascot Hoops, were ejected in the fourth quarter. Boston blew past the Nets 123-104. Kevin Gamble led 7 players in double figures with 20. And in golf, Phil Rogers fired a record 7 under 65 to take the first-round lead at the Tradition in Scottsdale, Arizona. Rogers is looking for his first win ever on the senior circuit. For Sports Watch, I'm Paul Runnels.
Take a look, it's a great way to serve the U.S. Air Force Reserve.
Time is right. Set your sights on working with the best. What you learn can work for you. The challenge has begun.
Take a look, it's a great way to serve the U.S. Air Force Reserve. The U.S. Air Force Reserve.
Sports Watch from Headline News. Continuously updated, always on time.
I stalk the wild gorilla, careful not to be noticed. He moves in and out of the light. But with 35mm one film from Polaroid, I can capture this majestic creature in low light, bright light, inside or out. With the same roll one film, I can shoot under almost any conditions.
35mm one film, the simple choice from Polaroid.
Ah, the thrill of safari.
Next stop is the polar bear.
The guy said, Annie, you're a Pop Secret popcorn lover, so you should know we inspect our kernels for quality. That's why it always pops up so light and fluffy.
Pop Secret, perfect popcorn is our passion.
I'm developing a passion of my own.
Pop Secret Sweepstakes, take 1.
Play the Pop Secret movie matchup. Win 20 grand and a trip to Hollywood. Or Paramount's 100 title Great Movies, Great Price video cassette library. Plus a TV and a VCR. No purchase necessary. Game ends 12/31/91. See special packages for rules.
Milk is sure helping me get stronger. Back when I started high school, guys pushed me around. Just because I was smaller. But I was working out, drinking milk, developing my muscles. By senior year, milk had made a difference. Pardon me, guys. I love this part. Pardon me, guys. So as you can see, it pays to be big on milk. Milk. It does a body good.
Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. Introducing new Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese.
It's Sears Days, and it's happening now. This Craftsman 3.5 horsepower side discharge lawnmower is just $159.99. And with this Craftsman 12.5 horsepower tractor, you save $250. It's Sears Days.
This weekend on World Championship Wrestling. Saturday, the Battle of the Titans. Arn Anderson and Sid Vicious take on Sting and El Gigante, who is the real giant of the ring. Then Sunday, Pillman's Payback Part 2. Can Flying Brian finally gain revenge against the tough Texan, Barry Windham?
Feel out of your mind, pal.
It all begins Saturday, 6:05 Eastern on TBS.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Mongols.
Burger King takes on America's favorite breakfast. Today,
same old thing, prepackaged, inefficient, ready and waiting. Same old, same old.
At Burger King, we've got the new Sausage Breakfast Buddy Sandwich for just 59 cents. Made fast, fresh, and delicious. It's eggs and cheese with spicy sausage all on a little buddy bun. The new Sausage Breakfast Buddy for just 59 cents. Only at Burger King. It's definitely not the
same old, same old.
It's Sears Days, and it's happening now. Women's polos and pocket tees are on sale, 2 for just $16. And you'll find kids' pocket tees and shorts on sale, too, 2 for just $10. It's Sears Days. Catch it.
Power Stick Antiperspirant. It excels with 50% more odor and wetness fighters per stroke for 24-hour control that ordinary deodorant sticks just can't beat. Power Stick for 24-hour control.
Now, when you buy any size of Roundup or Green Sweep, you can get over $200 worth of coupons on all sorts of things to do in your spare time. The book's free when you buy either Roundup or Green Sweep. So pick up a bottle.
Or 2.
Yeah, right.
A little cheddar makes plain veggies taste better. But take the cheddar cheese away and you can just say,
No way!
'Cause cheddar cheese makes all the difference.
Hooray!
On all kinds of vegetables, cheese makes all the difference.
Ah, the quiet dawning of spring, when all is fresh in the world. Now is when flowers bloom, birds sing, and baseball players bust their butts. The 1991 Atlanta Braves, Darryl Strawberry and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day, April 9th, and only on TBS.
Superheroes Week now continues with Hercules against the Mongols.